Hello everyone! In today's video I will share with you my strategy based on the use of the ATR indicator, which helps determine our market volatility and make more informed trading decisions. This strategy helped me a lot at the beginning of my journey, which is why I'm sharing it with you. If you want to increase your profitability and learn to manage risks, stay with us. There is lots of valuable information and practical advice ahead. And if you want to make money from trading without spending time on trading and chart analysis, then join my Telegram channel via the link in the description, because there I share effective signals. So now let's add the indicator with which we will make money. We go to the indicators section and add the average true range indicator, or ATR for short. Now let's figure out how to use this indicator. So this indicator shows us volatility. If the ATR value goes up, it means increased volatility and that is it growing. If the ATR value goes down, it means that market volatility is falling. Now let's figure out how to use this indicator in practice. The use of this indicator should intersect with other strategies, for example, with a strategy based on trading from levels. We will only use this indicator when the price approaches a certain level. For example, let's look at this situation. The price approached this support level. When the price approached this level, the ATR value was rising, and this was a good signal for a breakout of this level. And as you can see, the price really did break through that level. From this follows the fact that if we see that when the price approaches a level, the ATR value is rising, it indicates a breakout of that level. Or let's take a look at this example. As we can see, the price came to the level, but this time the price bounced it off level, and as we see, when the price approached this level, the ATR value was going down, which tells us that from this level there will most likely be a pullback movement. As another example, I can mention this situation. As we can see, in this case, the price again came to this support level. The ATR value at this approach was going down, and the price made a pullback move. From this it follows that if the price approaches a level and the ATR value goes down during the approach, it indicates a pullback movement. Now let's move on to trading. So I found a situation, I immediately open a downward trade. Let's look at what we see at this moment. At this moment I saw the formation of a certain resistance level. From this level there are already certain pullback movements, so this level can be called strong. In this situation I saw that the price approached this level. When the price approached this level, the ATR value was going down, which indicates a pullback movement from this level. In addition, as a confirming factors, I can note that below we can certain support levels to which the price will most likely move. This strategy assumes quick entries and exits from trades, which is why I will not analyze the 5-minute time frame together with the first minute time frame. So the trade closed in profit. Excellent result, as you can see. We had a confident downward movement. Let's move on. I found an interesting situation to work out. I open a 1-minute upward trade. In this situation I will work out the breakout of the nearest resistance level. A resistance level was formed. At this moment, from this level there were a large number of pullback movements, but on the last price approach to this level the ATR value was rising, which indicates a breakout of this level. In addition, when the price approached this level, the buyer produced good and impulsive candles in his favor, which confirms his strength and the movement. Excellent, the trade closed in profit. We got a confident upward movement. Let's move on. So I found a good situation to work with. I will open a trade on the breakout of the support level. My trade is open. Let's see what we observe in this situation. In this situation, a certain support level was formed. At this moment, from this level, there were a large number of pullback movements. However, the price approached this level, and when the price approached this level, the ATR value was rising, which indicates a breakout of this level. It is also worth recognizing that the seller in this situation produced good and impulsive candles in his favor, which confirms his strength at the moment. So, no particularly large downward movement occurred, nevertheless my trade closed in profit. So I found a good situation to work out. I will open a trade upwards. Let's see what we observe in this situation. Everything is as simple as it gets. I saw that here we have a certain resistance level with the price approach. On the last price approach to this level, which happened at this moment, we can see that volatility value was rising, which suggested that this level would most likely be broken. Therefore, expect an upward movement. It is also worth noting that the buyer produced a good and impulsive movement in his favor, which confirms his strength. And finally, let's go over the order of actions to enter a trade. First, you must see the price approach in a support level or resistance level. Second, you must determine the volatility during this approach. Third, you must find at least one confirming factor and you can open the trade. We had a confident upward movement, and with this I believe we can finish. As you can see, thanks to this strategy I was able to increase my balance from $50 to $234. That's an excellent result and absolutely any of you could repeat it, if you had subscribed to my Telegram channel. And with that I conclude this video. Thank you all very much for watching and goodbye to everyone.